Okay, so again, I will create one program here to discuss about an array because I saw some students uh, having difficulty on how to understand the array like that. So this is, I will create more examples on this one so that you have a more guide on how you will develop a program using array. And also, and the looping statement also is having more difficulty. Some students are having difficulty. So I'm focusing here on students, which is first year and second year college. So after these topics or after these basic tutorials, if I uploaded more examples, we will go for web development, ESP.NET. Okay, so just stay tuned on our video, our incoming videos. Okay, so now I will create one program here using how to get the sum of array element. Okay, so for example, the user will input the numbers 1 to 10, then the program will get the, the total of the value in the array element. And also, if you are using, because now we are using here the C sharp programming, which is Visual Studio 2015. Okay, but I will show you how to convert this one to C++. So I installed here C++. So I will try to convert this C sharp code to C++ code so that next time if you are watching my videos using C sharp, so it's easy for you to translate to C++ language. So okay, so we will start here. I will create one project. I will call this one is array program. Okay, array program underscore one. Okay, so if you are using C++, so I will convert this one. But for now, I will go for C sharp. Okay, so the purpose of this program is to get the sum of the array value. Okay, so now it's like this. So to declare the value or to declare a variable array in C sharp, it's like this. For example, int a is equal to new int, for example, I will put 100 elements, for example. Okay. Now, I will declare another variable for int I and sum is equal to 0 because we are getting the sum of the element. Okay. Now, we will ask the user to input the number, how many elements he wants to, or how many numbers he wants to compute. Okay, so we were using here console.writeLine or write only. So how many numbers you want to compute? Okay, then we will go for here. For example, I will declare another variable here is count cnt example. or input. Okay, here I will declare input. I will put here code input int that parse, okay, console dot write line or read line. Okay, so now as you can see, we are already asked the user to input how many numbers you want to compute. Okay, so now we will we are going to use here a for loop. Okay, so for looping. So we use here for I is equal to 0, I is less than or equal to input, which is the number inputted by the user. Okay, so AI plus plus. Okay, now as you can see, the user input the numbers here. Okay, for example, we input 10, so 10 will be held by the variable input. So now the for loop will execute 10 times. For example, he put here 10, this will be also 10. So from 0 to 10, I will remove this one equal. So up to up to 9 only. 0 up to 10. So it will be 10 from 0. So like that. So it will execute up to 10 times. Now, what's the next? Is to put the data to an array. So how to put the data in an array? For example, we will put here, we will ask the user to input the data here. So we will put here console dot write. Okay, num we will put like this, num I. I will put here 0. So num I. So you will input the number here like this. N is equal to int that parse console that read line. Okay. So first, the program will ask the user to input the number. So 10, for example 10. Then 10 times asking the user to input the number. Okay, 10 numbers will be inputted by the user. And then after that one, we will get the sum. Okay, how to get the sum? So as you can see, n is the variable. We will put 2 into array. Okay, so how to put the data in an array? As you can see here, this one is a variable n. We will not use the variable n because we already have an array. To hold that one is like this. A, like this. I, see, it's like that. So what's the use of this one? The use of this one is like this. 10 times executed of for loop. So 10, like num1 will be inputted. Num2 will be inputted by the user. Then all the value is stored in the array element. How to compute or how to get the sum of an array element? Okay, so we will use here for loop like this. Okay, for loop, for example, I is equal to 0, I less than or less than 2 input. Okay. Then I plus plus. How to use the sum? Sum is equal to a I, like that. But the sum will be like this. Sum is plus the element. So to display that one, it will be like this. Console.writeLine. The sum is like this. The sum is sum. Okay. Then we will put here console dot read key, so that it will stay the command prompt. Okay. So as you can see, if you are creating a program, make sure that you understand the code, or else there will be no output, or your output is always error. Okay. So first you need to know how to use. So as you can see, this one, it's green. There is a green line. It means it's not used. So we will remove this one. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's not yet what do you call this? Not yet run, but we will run in our mind only. Okay. First, as you can see, the program will read this one by one, line by line. Okay. Read this one. So the computer will read this one. Okay, so there is a variable a, which is array with element 100 elements. Next is the computer will say, okay, there is a integer I, there is also some 0, and there is also input variable. So as you can see, the computer knows already that these are the variables. Now the next line will be this one. The next line will be said how many numbers you want to compute. So computers already read this line, so it will display to the console. Why? If the computer read this line, console.write, it means it will display to the console application. Okay, the next reading is this one. So the computer will read this one. Okay, so he said here, okay, so need input. So the program will ask the user to input the number. So the user will input the number, for example, 10. So 10 will be held by this one. So this is the input. For example, user input 10, so it will this is the one. And then the 10 will be come here, will hold by the input variable. Next is this one. The computer will read this one. I is equal to 0. I is less than 2 input. How many input? So for example 10, so 10. Then I plus plus. So this one is increment. So increment, it means plus 1. Okay, so from 0, then plus 1, another execution plus 2, so it's like incrementing the numbers. Okay, so 10 times rotating here, or looping here, 10 times from 0 to it's depend on the user input. So we will see how this will read. Okay, I will run the program. Okay, as you can see, no, this is not the one, because I have one program. So as you can see, this is the bold one. So this is not our program. So our program is array program 1. So I right click here, then set as start up. Okay, so it means this will be the start up of the program. Okay, I'll try to run again. As you can see, As you can see, this is the line. Okay, this is the line. This is the asking the user. So the user will input 100. For example, 10 only. 10. The 10, what is this 10? This is the one. This line. Then automatic this 10 will be held by input variable. Okay, next. What's the next? If you enter that one, it will ask the user to input this one, this line. This line will show here. If I enter, if I enter this one, okay. Num0, okay, wrong. This is wrong because I put here. So we put this one is 0, 10, 1. So I will put this one. No. Like this, so that you will understand. Num, okay, I will put like this. Num, yeah, okay, so that you will understand the program. So 10, num0, I will make a space here so that you will see that we are in the element number 0 or 1, like that. So 10. First, as you can see, 10. Okay, so here will be 10. So 10 times rotating of the program. So num1 will be, for example, 10. As you can see, this one will be 1. You know why? Because this one will be increment by 1. So the first execution will be 0. So that's why 0 here. Then it will come back here. So this will become 1. As you can see, it's 1 here. So I will put here 15. As you can see, number 2, then 6, 3, 10, 45, 30, 20, 10, then 20. As you can see, or 25. Then the sum is 174. You know why? Because here we get the element of the array, element value. So element 0 will be this one, 10. Then next will be 1. What is the one? 15. Up to get the sum. Then the value will be the sum. Okay. Okay, so if you did not understand, we will use this one. This is what we call debug. So debug, it means we will see how the program reads or how the compiler read your program. Okay, so first we will start here. I will click this one. It will be, as you can see, it will become red. Okay, so it means the program will start here. The program, we will see once the program reach this line, it will become yellow. Okay, so we will see what's the output. Okay, as you can see, the program read this line. So we will see how the program read your program, or how the compiler read your program. Okay, first I will press F10. Okay, okay, so next line will be the variable. Okay, Next is this one. As you can see, the compiler already read this one. As you can see here, there is line this one. You get my point? Means once the program already read this one, as you can see here, there is like this. Now, I will input 10. Then first I will press F10 to the next line. Okay, means I will input here, for example, 5. Okay, enter. As you can see, the program is this one. We will do like this so that you can see the output. Yeah, I hope you will see this. This is one. I will remove my camera here. Okay. Okay, the program, as you can see, I enter 5. So now the execution will be this one, 0. Okay. Next is F10. Next, so see, line by line. So I is less than or equal to 5. True. Okay. Next, if true, we will come here in the inside. Next, as you can see, if I press F10 again, as you can see here, there is out num0. It means we are already in the element number 0. So I will put here, I will press enter, press F10, I will put, for example, 2. Okay, I will press, I will put here, I already input this 2. It's okay, it's okay. Next is F10. Okay, next will be, okay, okay, so num1. Then F10, we put here 1. It's not good to see here every time now. So I will run again. So I hope you understand this one, okay? 10. I will put here 10. Okay. 5. Then enter. F10. Okay. Okay. I will put here 2. Enter. Then again, as you can see, it will not come here. It will not come here. It will go back to here. This is for loop. Okay. I hope you understand. For loop, if this will be succeed, it will come here. Once it's not succeed here, it will go to the next here. Okay. So as you can see, it will not go to the next line here. It will go back here. Okay. So next is F10, F10, F10. Next is input. As you can see, is asking the user to input the number. So 3. So the 3 will be in the element number 1. Enter. So what's the next? It will come here? No. So it will go back here. Go back to the looping. Okay, I, what is the I here now? Okay, I will be 2. Okay, so 2 less than to 5, true. So it will come here. So this will be 2. As you can see, 2. I will put here 6. Enter again. It will go back to there. So 2 become 3, right? So we will see here. So 3. I is 3. This one. Then input is 5. So so 3 less than to 5, true. So it will come inside this one. Then F10, then again, it will ask the user to input 7, for example. Enter. Then go back again to that one, will become, what's the next? What is the I? 4. So I will be 4. See, as you can see here, 4. I will put here 8. Enter. Go back here. This one, this one. As you can see here, 5 less than or equal to 5. 5 is less than 5. False. That's why the program comes here. Okay. As you can see, it will not come here once. This one is succeed. For example, this one is 5 less than or equal less than to 5. No. So that's why the program will go here. So again, okay. So as you can see, this one element 0 will be 2. Why 2? See? 2. Next, again, F10, it will go back here. So I will become what? 1. So before there is 2. Okay? Once it read, it will become 5. Why? So 2 plus 3 will be 5. Because you are in the element number 1. Element number 1 will be 3. So 2 plus 3. Next will be 2. See? 10. F10. So now is 2. Element number 2. So what is the element number 2? Is 6. Okay. We'll see this one. Element number 2. So 11. Why? 2 plus 3. 6. Plus 2 plus 3. 5 plus 6. 11. That's why here the sum is 11. So next again. The I will be 3. This one is 3. What is number 3? 7. Okay. So program will read this one. So 7. So become 18. So 7 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 18. Then another one. What is the I? 4. 4 is 8. Okay. Then it will become 26. Okay. Then again, it will go back here. As you can see, 4. Okay. Become this one. 5. So before is 4 plus 1, so become 5. So 5 less than to 5, false. If it is false here, it will come here. See, I will show you. Oh, see, the yellow will be here. So if you again next, it will show you the output here. Okay. Okay, see, the sum is 26. This one. The sum is 26. See, 26. 26 here. Okay. I hope you understand how the program or how the compiler read the program. So now, this is C sharp. Now, how to convert this one to C++, so that you will not be, you know, you will understand also, even you are using, even I'm using C sharp and you are using C++, you can convert, okay? So how to convert this one to C sharp? So I install here C++. I will convert that one, this one, to C++. Okay, so how to convert? See, this C++, I used this one when I was college, so I forgot this one. But as you can see, as I said, if you know C sharp, you can convert any programming, any program from C sharp to any language. You must only know how to declare and how to display and how to input. Only this one. Because this one is almost the same logic. Okay. Now, how to declare a variable array in C++? Okay. Declare variable in C++. So how to declare that one? So only the syntax is the difference. So now how to declare? So I will put here, as you can see, here, this one. But in C sharp, how? It will be different, right? So to declare the variable array to C++, it's like this. So int a 100. Like this. Okay. Next is this one. Oh, I will copy this one. Why I will type. So this one is the same. Only the difference is the array. Okay. Next is again. Now again this one. Console I will copy. Okay. So that you will see there. Console. Okay. I will comment this one. Console will be in the C sharp. Okay. This is C sharp. To convert that one into C++ is like this. C out. Okay. So how many number you want to compute? Like this. See? This one is in our tutorial. This one in C++. Almost the same. The syntax in C sharp is this one. In C++ is only this one. So almost the same. Next is, what's the next? Input. Okay. This one, okay, I will copy this one so that you will see. Input. Okay. This one is in C sharp. Now, I will put this one here. This is comment, okay? This is comment, so it will not read by the compiler. So to convert this one into C++, this one like this, cin, okay, input. See, it's very simple. Next, this one, I will copy this one. See, almost the same, but as you can see, this one will be like this here. So I will put here C out. Yeah, see, finish like that. So this one will be converted to C sharp like this. Now, question this one. What will be the conversion? Conversion is like this. C in will be what's the variable? Okay, the variable, the conversion will be like this. Like that. Here, it's like whatever the user input will put here. So here it's like this. There is another way on how you to convert this one, but we will see what is the if there is an error. I will debug that one. We will correct. Next, we will copy this one computation. Okay, for loop. This one will be sum. This one is same, no conversion. Then this one will be the out. Okay, C out is display the value. Okay, like this. Okay, we will see if it is compile. There is no error. Okay, there is an error. The error is this one, input. No, int. This is int. We will see. Compile. Okay. Okay. Operator here, it's not like this. Concatenation is not like this. I think this one or this one. No. I think this is the concatenation here. Like this. I remember like this. Okay. We'll see this. Okay, so as you can see, there's no error. So we will see if it is correct. I will run. Oh, see, it's running. We put here 10. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1, 8, 9, 5. Oh, there is error here. Okay, we will see what is this. This one. And I is input. I plus sum. Oh, this one. Only this one, oh. See? Only. Instead of, this is what we call concatenation. Concatenation is like, concatenation. It means this one concatenate by this one. It means it's like continuation. Pagdudugtungin nyo. O yun, tinagalog ko na. Okay. So instead of plus, because in C sharp, as you can see, this one is concatenation, parang pinagdudugtong nyo yung value. But here, using this one, we will see. Okay, so we'll put here 5 only. So 56, 4, 3, 7, 8, There is something wrong here. And the sum. So, what's the reason here? Sum, sum is equal to 0. So, I see out the sum is this one. It's okay. It's running. I don't know why it's not run by 5. We'll go for 5. Oh, it's running. So it's okay. So this is how you convert this C# programming into C++. I hope you understand. Okay, we will run again. Okay, we will put here 10. Okay, num 0 62. Okay, so this is the conversion of C# to C++. As you can see, this is the code. Yeah. Okay, so this variable conversion will be this one. It's very short, but here it's long. But this is the same. This one is the same. Okay. Okay. This one, instead of console.write, you change to cout. Very simple. This one, instead of like this, just put only cin. So as you can see, this is output, this is input, this is output. Output is cout, cin is input. That's why, as you can see, cout. So it means output. Cin, so it means input, like that. Then, as you can see, all this one will be the same. So for loop, as you can see here, the same, nothing difference. Only the displaying the data. So instead of console.write, you put here cout. But instead of this one concatenation, the concatenation in C++ is like this. It's very simple. Next, this one, instead of like this, just put cin, right? Because this one is input. So input in C++ is cin. Next, as you can see here, the same, nothing changes. Then also here, this one is displaying data. It means output. So output is cout. So output, this one. This one is concatenation. Here, concatenation is this one. So if you run, it's almost the same. See, it's 11. We will go for here. We will run this one also, so that you will see that this is the same. See, we will see here 3. Okay, 2, 4, 5. Okay. So I hope you understand this program. So if you have comments, just if you have question, just comment in the video and also subscribe also so that you will see. Just click also the notification bell so that you can see the incoming videos also. Okay, thank you.